Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to 10 million. Let's hop out of bed. I wish I could hop out of bed that well. So, one thing that's occurred to me now that I've played again and worked my way up to the next rank, I've overplayed this game a little bit. I now no longer need wood or stone at all. And the next rank, I believe, is the final rank, and it's gonna give me stone and wood, and maybe experience, and definitely gold. And so, through the process now of working our way towards the end, I'm gonna probably unlock all the final upgrades. So, I didn't get every single upgrade. That's what I initially thought I was gonna do. It was just play with the right combination of potions over here in the alchemy lab to just get more gold to get to this point where maximum level is reached on everything. But it would actually be wasteful to do that. Certainly I could get 20% of wood and stone as gold and 20% of wood and stone as experience. I might as well do that. So from now on I'm going to have these on because I don't need any wood or gold. Wood or stone. Man, I keep getting gold and stone mixed together. Our new potion is Potion of Invulnerability. Double shields per match and max shield, but the trade-off is quite high. 0 gold experience and wood and stone. So let's play with it right now on this first run and just see how that works. I imagine that means I'll probably have 100 something shields max. Our quests now at rank of Dungeon Master, which I don't believe there's anything above this. Or if there is, it probably doesn't matter. It would just be ranks that are just in the game. Because Dungeon Master, as far as I understand it, is the winning. In fact, as far as I remember, I think the final objective will be to simply get 10 million, and that will unlock the game. Match 50 tiles in 10 seconds. Ooh, that might be a different one. Open 5 chests and kill a monster with a poison damage. 110 score multiplier here versus what was 102. And resource collection times 6. We're fighting Wraiths, Minotaurs, Goblin Cannon Crews, and Tyrannosaurs. So the only thing that really changed was the Orcs are now Minotaurs. Let's do this. So I start off with this. You may notice I have a lot of stuff here, so I'm in line for a decent run right here to begin with. But that didn't certainly feel very strong, the amount of damage here. It is really a pointless system of upgrading. You need to get the upgrades, but in reality, getting the upgrades doesn't do anything for you. I wonder if this experience is getting collected or not, considering I have this. So yeah, 116 shields here, which is gonna put me far ahead. We have armor at the maximum, so that delay is going to make us have a really nice setup here. Okay, we're getting extra gold. And see, the bonuses still do happen because I'm seeing them go over here. I need just 32,000 experience for the score times 10. There's one potion that would give us score times 15. So those two things combined together would give me 25% improvement on our score. Our highest score right now is 3 million. We need a tripling of what we currently have, and it is probably a little challenging still. If I think about that, it's a little bit more than I would have expected, but I imagine what happens is once I get the final few upgrades, everything just kind of locks into place but we still probably are going to need one epic run. We're getting a pretty good epic run here. I'm lucky to be able to show this. I'm lucky to show anytime I'm actually making any progress on this, because trying to keep this series somewhat short and talking and distracting myself, certainly none of those things are going to help it. Look, we're entering the next rank already, which I didn't even know there is a next rank. And we're stuck on a dragon now. Let's see, I suspect I'm not going to make it past this dragon, if I was to guess. I don't have any swords or things I can connect here. So the shields are still protecting me, but not well enough. So 14,000 for that, didn't get the other two. Hop out of bed, the Z's take a while to go away. So each one of these is on its final upgrade, I heavily suspect. We'll go ahead and upgrade this. This should be the final sword upgrade. So another 5,000 will get us that. We need 6,000 for this for 10 score. We need 15,000 for those three. And we already got this one done. I guess I'm wrong. There must be a rank above Dungeon Master, otherwise this potion wouldn't be locked. So there still is one more rank, obviously. And if the next rank gives us a score multiplier of like 200%, that would make sense. Find 5 items. In a single run, not super impossible. A little bit of a challenge. So I've taken off the elixir that was giving us more shields. Honestly, I don't feel like the shields are worth it. Another element that probably isn't polished enough in its implementation. There's like the wood and stone should be combined just to wood. And maybe shields and staves maybe swords and staffs should be combined into one thing too. It just seems like there's too many things. There's certainly some things here you could try to do that would be, in my opinion, mistakes. Like making this board bigger, giving you more items to change. So I'm very interested to see what they did in the sequel, You Must Build a Boat. I suspect it's probably just a smoother way to continue what you're doing here, to enjoy it. Maybe a little bit of a faster experience. Maybe there's something slightly different about how things are done. Let's see. I'm running out of time. I need to hurry. Come on, key. Falling behind. Doing poor right here. Did rather well on that previous run. I knew that wasn't gonna last. So did I get it? Yep. I played probably for just a couple hours at most between the last recording and this recording. Let's see, I won't be able to afford anything as it stands. We're almost to 10% score. It may be necessary to implement that before we're ready for the 10 million. 5 triple matches. I did want to get as much of this on the screen. the more progress I can actually put on the screen, the better. It's all been seen before. The quests are all the same, right? None of them are super crazy. The craziest one I've seen is kill somebody while they were poisoned, and that's not that odd of a quest. Come on, key. If I could get far enough ahead, I think I have 2 pieces of food to eat. Come on, give me something to fire at. Key, eat, ahead, bite. Hit him with this, keep running, get that gold. Key, go. Keep running. Get that distance. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Go, go, go. This one's got me chanting. The game does. I'm screaming go, go, go. Sometimes I listen to myself talking and realize out of context, and sometimes even in context, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, or it's absent-minded. Of course it's absent-minded though. It's rather difficult to play a game, focus on a game, and have something new to say. This game in particular, there isn't all that much to say. Different from the last recording, we knew the basics of the game, like most games, well, a lot of games. Once you get the basics down, that's it. There's nothing new to say. It's just a matter of skill now. Do I have the skill to keep keys? Didn't really need keys, but whatever. Do I have have I improved in skill playing this game? I think there's definitely a great argument that I have. But it could also just be that I've grinded out and upgraded everything, and really I am no more skillful than what I started as. Either way, as long as it feels fun, it's a good game. In fact, it's better to make your game accessible to somebody who won't improve at all in the whole run of it. It'd be nice if they gained some skills, but even if you became an expert in this game, when you're done, you're probably not going to play it much more. This might be an interesting game to try to speedrun, but that's not super realistic. So what is that run there? That's 3.5 million. We have 7,000 here. So upgrade the staff. It seems pretty much obvious at this point though that these magical staffs go from 49 to 95 or something close to that, maybe up to 50 to 100, where the swords are going to be 72 to 90. A little bit lower maximum and possibly less chance of, yeah, a much lower chance of a critical hit. But, well, I guess it's just time to take it. I don't need any more experience at this point. All I need is gold. So, everything's upgraded here. The maximum you got here is 43% damage reduction plus 167 enemy attack delay, so that's almost double a combined reduction. Let's see, 20% is gold, 20% is innate experience, so we'll just take that one off. And we still need gold. So, continuing down the path. Wild Child, get a 4 in a row using a wild card tile. Almost certainly gonna get that. Maybe not in this one row, but run, but I do that all the time. Key. Get these combos. It's probably a decent thought to keep the key for when you're leaving a level, unless you start losing a lot of damage, and keep the items for when you're fighting a boss. I would suspect that's the best combination of moves to do there. Need a key way over here. So we're getting gold like crazy. So you get that 980 and then it stops and just like feels like it's telling you congratulations on getting it all, when really I'd prefer it just let me continue the game. I'd love to get really lucky and have like 50,000 gold at the end of the level, but I suppose maybe that's what they're trying to avoid, is just by some fluke of luck you beating the game on the first try without even meaning to or having any skill. There's nothing super wrong with beating the game on the first try. That would be certainly a story to tell for the rest of your life. I played this game, I won on the first try, then I played it a second time and it took me months to beat it. I've got tons of stuff here. I'm losing stuff, so I'm gonna speed this up. There we go. That is that quest done. That's that guy dead. If I can just get a match. Come on, I need a key. Come on, still need a key. Alright. Keep on making matches. Keep on making matches. This is the next level, so that's a great place to place a key. And make that. Make this. 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 Play that key for the last second. Play this. Hit that. And let's see if we can win here. So I got 5 triple matches and Wild Child done. Nice. And what's our new top score? 5 million. So that 10% increase in scores got us there. That plus the staff material, I imagine. So 570 for the final upgrade on the staffs. 456. 4,560 here. So that wasn't the second tier of that, so we still need 4,000 here. There's nothing whatsoever that you can train or disable here. As soon as you train them, you have them. Like I can't untrain. So everything's done on that tier. I need another 15,000 for more shields. It's potentially very possible though that we beat the game and we don't even have that all the way up. The only thing we're not doing here is 15% score. That would be the only thing I see. Well, I could do 15% and 15% here, and then that's another 30% right on top. 30% of what I've got would be, in theory, just take me up to 54 million, but 5,400,000, but I'm not sure it exactly works that way. Perform 120 matches, achieve 8 4-in-a-row matches. a lot of stuff here, but not super difficult ones. Let's see, key. Let's take all that. I think what happens when you play the spells, it turns, I think, wood into staffs and stone into swords. So ideally, if you were trying to make a combination of the two, you would have a spell for each one of those set up. Let's keep this going. Swords. Give me more swords. Come on! This isn't working well. And see, the only stone are the three that just fell. Let's take one drink there. There we go. So, swords. No, it turned the wood into swords. Interesting. So is it always the wood, or does it just randomly pick one? Whichever is bigger. I'm falling behind. I need to get a match quickly. Get a key going. Get another match going quickly. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. My eyes have lost the focus. Come on, make those matches. Get me far ahead. That's what I want. Next section. And now we're with the dragon, and we're underprepared to fight the dragon, honestly. Something to match. Well, I got two of them. Interesting. So we can run over here and just now be done with the staff maker completely. Most games would not go for this simplistic a thing. One criticism you could easily put here is that the person who made this game had no care of animation style at all, obviously, because they didn't put like an NPC character here. Yeah, I mean, you could have animated somebody that was working for you and had the skills to upgrade these things. Like, that's something that would be very basic. What also is a problem here now is that since I've overplayed the game, I'm gonna have probably 10,000 extra stone, 5,000 extra wood, and 30,000 extra experience that I can't use for anything. There's no, as far as when I was playing it, and as far as I remember, there's no like prestige system, which it should have. There should be a system where it's like, okay, you hit 10 million, we'll give you like one thing that makes it a little bit easier to get to 10 million the second time, but then you have to lose all your upgrades and start over, like a regular clicker game would give you. This one doesn't really have that. It's, you beat the game, congratulations, now go live your life. And that's just not what you want in video games, honestly. There's a Jurassic Park game that at the end has a video of one of the actors from the movie Jurassic Park telling you, congratulations for doing this like super hard collectible challenge, now go outside and live your life. And it's like, no, I just did this because this is my life, this is what I enjoy doing. Don't tell me not to play your game after I bought your game. Help me play your game more. That's what we all want. That's what you should want too. That way I don't sell your game and take it to a used game shop or ask for a refund if I really didn't want to play your game. So yeah, that's something this game is missing. Unless the Steam version is different than the cell phone version. I will say the PC version does suffer from not having a touchscreen. This would make so much more sense playing this on a touchscreen. I could move so much faster with just swiping and finding combinations. Plus the screen being smaller on a cell phone would make it easier to get a general field of view. Because it's quite a difficult thing to get my eyes to pay attention to this huge square. If the square was about this big on a cell phone, that would be a lot easier. I need to play though. So my eyes have started to lose focus a little bit. They're showing signs of fatigue, which that occurs on rare occasions when you play as much video games as I do per week, per day. I don't like that the weapons don't always take them out on the first hit. Still not overpowered, even though I have all the staffs at the maximum. I'm still having to struggle to find 2 or 3 matches per fight. You can still do a small amount of damage, small enough that it feels only like a quarter of their life. Get another item. I'm trying to get more items as I play. I feel like that is somewhat helpful. Keeping a collection of items is also probably a decent spot for the boss battle that's coming. That dragon. Going. Let's see. Keep the fight going. Come on, I can do it. Give me something. Give me that. Take that. I've run out of time. There we go. Next section. Take that with the key. Take that with the ball. I have 20% damage increase, by the way, with the dragons already. Remember. It's still not enough, though. Did I make it 2.5 minutes? Yes, I did. So, let's hop out of bed again. Let's do one more run. And then, I think that's where I'm gonna end the recording, but I don't believe there's anything more to do off screen. Let's see. Unless I'm wrong, this has been maxed out. This has been maxed out. The only thing left to max out is this. And while shields might help a little bit, they're not going to help that much. And we haven't made that progress. So I think we've locked into the final run of this series. The maximum amount of damage the swords do are 72 to 90 with 11.7%. The the maximum amount here is 56 to 50 to 95 with 14.9%. So obviously you want more staffs than swords. Swords are kind of the small attack, but more consistent. The balance seems off though. I really don't figure the strategy there. It kind of makes no sense. And see, if you prestiged and then it started you at this level, 43 to 167, and the second time you played, you got even more and you could upgrade even more, that's where you could continue playing this game and feel like you're doing something. I guess I still need some gold, so one more run. But yeah, as far as this quest is, there's 220 matches, achieve 3 5 in a row, and get 4 million. So we've gotten 4 million. The only thing left is to get the other 2 quests. So 3 5 in a row is a little difficult to pull off. See, and I wish I wasn't getting experience now. I wish there was something I could turn that into and make it useful, but there isn't anything in there. Turn it into gold, I suppose. If I had a potion that did that, but I don't think I have a potion that does that. Let's see. There's a 5 in a row. Let's see. There we go. Keep on playing, keep on trying. Of course, the problem I could run into is if I play all the next recording right after this, and I still haven't made that little bit of progress as far as getting to the rank of Dungeon Master. That was a good move, I think. See if I can just get one right there, that would have been nice. 5 in a row. Need 3 5 in a row to match. There we go. How about that? How about that? Find key. Open. Take this. Eat this. Another key needed. Come on. There's no keys. There we go. Oh, I need another one. Finally. Wait till we get there. Start doing that fight. Did I do 120 matches? No. Did I do 5 in a row? No. Did I get 4 million? No. I suspect I should stack like a bunch of scrolls together and use them all at the same time. I bet that would work rather well. Anywho, that's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.